Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, I'm Natural Nasheka. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So as you guys can see, today we are in a different location of the house. Today we're outside, so you know what time it is. It's garden tour time. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of this year's garden. So if you guys enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up because that really helps me out a lot, and also subscribe and tap that notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay guys, so if you guys remember from last year where I had two garden beds, this one right here and this one over here, but this one last year I only planted in this one last year, so I do have plants over there this year. So I have two garden beds working with right now. I do have another one, but it's currently empty. That one I'm going to plant my cantaloupes and other stuff in, but this is what I'm going to be showing you guys for today. And if you guys can hear the birds chirping, it's so beautiful. It's very early in the morning. Well, it's not that early, it's early. It's like 8:15 right now, so the sun hasn't come out fully yet, so that's why I'm doing this video. But anyways, enough of me rambling. So in my first garden bed right here, and I made these myself. Yes, I do have videos showing you guys how I made these, so I'll leave those in the iCards above so you guys can check it out. So yeah, so in this first box here, I'm gonna go get down low so you guys can see everything. I have rosemary, and it's so beautiful, it's so huge, and my other plant is kind of wrapping around it. But yeah, so I have herbs here in the front. So I have rosemary, I have some basil, and I did get these little tags from the Dollar Tree, and I think 10, is it between 10 or 20 came in one pack. I don't remember the exact amount, and I got it for $1. So I did label all my plants, but because they're out here in the rain and my marker wasn't working properly, some of them are coming off. But yeah, so this is the rosemary plant. This is my basil, it is huge, so that's my basil. And then I have some English thyme. Smells so good, and everything is just growing so much. This is my thyme, and then this is my peppermint. This not peppermint, this is my spearmint. So yeah, spearmint, this is it, and it is huge as well too. It has grown so much. So yeah, so in this front I have all my herbs. Well, not all, for this box I have some herbs. Then in the second row, because these were planted in 1 feet squares, so in each foot I have a new plant. So behind my row of herbs I have some cucumbers, and don't ask me the variety because I do not know. I just have the seeds, so I just planted them, and a couple of them I got from the store. So yeah, so I have two well, this row is all cucumbers, so these are 4 cucumber plants I have here. So they just look a mess, but you know, cucumbers grow on vines, so they're vining all over the place. So I have 1 cucumber plant right here. Here's another one, and some of them are already fruiting. Let me see if I can find a cucumber and show you guys. So here is a cucumber. I don't know why it is so prickly, but it is. I guess it's the variety, I don't know, but yeah, it's very prickly. So I have 2 on this one. Yeah, so there and the flowers are so beautiful. Look at that, that's so pretty. But yeah, I have some fruits on this one. And then here is another one. I have the cage around it so I can vine up on it. And then I have another one right here. And look at this, guys. Cucumbers are coming in. cucumbers are coming in, guys, so I can't wait to come out here and start harvesting fruits. Here are some little baby ones coming in, and you see, look at that flower. That is so beautiful. Nature is awesome, I'm telling you guys. So here I have some more coming in, and it's so amazing to just see the bees come in and pollinate your stuff, because I'm going to show you guys another flower that is so beautiful. It's another yellow flower. I'll show you that in a minute, but look at this. Look at this, guys. My cucumbers are coming in. I can't wait to pick them. I have some more down here, and of course birduki. I have so much issues with birds, guys, and rabbits. This year me and the animals are having a fight. Ugh. So I got some bird netting. I'm going to put it up over this in a minute, but I just want to show you guys everything before I do. And if you guys notice, I have some plastic bottles in my garden beds. When I'm in the mood, I'll fill these up. If I don't feel like watering them myself, I'll just fill these up with water, and it will slowly water the soil. So yeah, so in the third row now I have some peppers. This one I'm working on it. It wasn't giving me any fruit, so I pruned it, and now I'm getting some fruits up in the top here. It is starting, and if you guys can see that. So yeah, there's a little pepper coming in right there, and over on this side as well. So you guys can see where I pruned it right here, because it was just giving me pure leaves, no fruits or blossom or anything. So I pruned it right there, and then it started shooting out right here. So we're working on this one. So this is the orange bell pepper, this is the red bell pepper, and the red bell pepper is giving me some stuff. I haven't seen any big improvements as yet, and see the animals are coming in knocking off my peppers, but it is what it is. So I'm getting some fruit on here, so that's good for the red bell pepper. Then over on this side, these cucumbers are just getting out of hand. Over on this side I have some habanero pepper, which is kind of similar to the Jamaican country pepper that we are used to. So it's pretty much the same thing, same family. So I do have some. This has a lot on there. Look at that, a lot of peppers. Then the next pepper tree I have is my giant Marconi. This one I'm growing this one for the first time, so we'll see. It's kind of like a sweet pepper, kind of like green bell pepper, but it's a different variety. It looks way different, but we'll see how this one turns out. I have a lot of flowering going on this one as well. This one is huge. This plant is huge. So yeah, so that's it for my pepper row. Then my final row in the back, I have my tomatoes. This is what I'm really excited for, the tomatoes. So this first one here I have is my Roma tomato, which is the most popular, you guys. Everyone buys Roma tomatoes. Those are the kind of long ones that you go to the market and get. So that's this one that everyone use to season up the meat or to put in their pot. This is that one, and we eat this a lot, so I decided to grow some. So you guys can see I have quite a few, and some new ones are coming in somewhere in there. So yeah, so you guys can see the next bed over there. I haven't planted anything in it as yet, but yeah, these are my tomatoes. These are the Romas. You guys can see Roma tomato. These are the celebrity, and these are one of the big kinds. These are the slicing kind. You can probably slice it and put it on a burger, on a sandwich, something. But yeah, I have these ones. They're coming in nicely, and yeah, this, as you guys can see, this one is turning color, so this one will be ripe soon. And then I have some new ones coming in here, and yeah, some more coming in here. They're flowering. And then on this one I have my Phoenix. This one I was so worried about because it was the last one to start fruit, but here you go, it's fruiting. Here's another. This is another slicer, so this is gonna be a big one that you can slice. So there it is, and I have some more coming in right here for this variety, and some more over here, but I was so worried about it. And we have some more up here, but yeah, I was so worried about this one because it was the last one to start fruiting. So I was wondering, is my plant not going to give me any fruits? Let me see. There's a bees here, guys. Let me see if I can catch it so you guys can see. Can you guys see that? That's some nature for you guys right there. Look at that. Now he's going to fly to another. Can you guys see this? Look at that. That's Mother Nature at its finest. Let me see. There he is in another flower. Oh my god. Wow. That's a first. Okay guys, so moving on to my final tomato plant. This is my Husky Cherry. So those of you who just love to pop tomatoes in your mouth, this is the plant for you guys. So look at those babies. They're so tiny and they're not gonna get much bigger than this. So this I think is the biggest they're gonna grow. I think they're very small, as you can see, but these have a little ways to catch up to this big one right here. But yeah, so this one has a lot of fruit on it. I had 2 ripe ones that were here. I got to taste one, and the freaking animals, they had the other one. So there it is. So this one is fruiting quite a bit. I'm really happy with this one. So yeah, so I'm gonna hurry and okay guys, so moving on to my next garden bed on the other side. So that's the first one over here. This is the other one, and I have to make this quick because my battery is dying. So in the front I have 2 blueberry plants, this one and this one. They don't have any fruits on it because the birds ate them all. I don't know when they're gonna fruit again, but I do have 2 blueberry plants in the front here. I have some oregano. I haven't made the tag for this one yet, but I have some oregano, and I have some hot Italian parsley. So that's for the herbs in the front here. And this plant is taking over this plant, but the parsley has grown so much I had to cut some. I've been using this quite a bit actually, so I did cut a whole bunch to dry them and use them as dried spice. So I have those in the house drying. But yeah, I have my parsley in the front here. So in the second row, I only planted 3 rows in this box because I have big plants in this box. So over here I plant 4 rows, over here I plant 3 rows. So the sun is coming out, I have to hurry. So in the third row I have some zucchini. I don't know if you guys can see. I have some zucchinis going here. They are so pretty, and they weren't this size yesterday. They grow so much in the space of a day, I'm telling you guys. So I have some, not zucchini, I have some squash. Sorry, I have some squash, and these are the squash flowers. They are, this is the male flower actually. It's so pretty. This is the flower I was talking to you guys about. I said I would show you. So this is the squash male flower, and the female flowers are on the end of the squash. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. So all these that are open right now is the male flower. They're waiting for an insect to come and pollinate, and they usually close up, I think, at the end of the day. So they open in the morning and they close in the evening. So that's a squash right there, and I have another squash. So I have 2 squash plants and 2 zucchinis. I'll show you the zucchinis in a minute. So here is another squash plant. All the males are open right now, and I have 2 fruits on there at this moment. There they are. So that's my squash. Now these are my zucchinis. So I have this one here, and both plants flowers are pretty similar. This is the male flower. I don't have any open female flowers to show you right now, so sorry about that. But yeah, so I don't think this plant have any fruits on it as yet, which is a bummer, but it it is what it is. And then this is my second zucchini plant, and I don't have any flowers open on there right now, but I do have a nice little zucchini for you guys. I'm gonna get this one out today, and here she is. She is so gorgeous. This look way better than the zucchini you get in the store. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Can you guys agree? If you guys agree, leave a comment down below saying yes honey. I'm just kidding, but yeah, if you guys agree that this zucchini looks perfect and I grew it myself, can you imagine? It's so huge. Look at that. Look at it compared to my hand. That's a huge zucchini. I'm gonna get it out today before it gets any bigger and don't taste good, but I'm gonna have this for lunch today, or maybe dinner, I don't know, but I'm gonna pick this today. I'll show you guys what I do with it. But yeah, this is my second zucchini plant. Okay guys, so on to my final plant in this box, and I do have 8 corn stalks. I don't know if that's what you call it, but 8 corns. Planted these from seeds, so I'm super proud of them. So I do have 8. I plant them in 2 rows in the back here. So yeah, so these are my corns, my sweet corn, and this is gonna be 1 corn ear. This is another one. So you guys know that brown curly stuff at the end of the corn, that is it. So that's when you know the corn is ready to be picked, when it turns brownish looking color. So it's kind of a pink. So yeah, that's my corn. I just have 1 on each stalk right now. That's another one. This one in the back here, I'm struggling with this one. I don't know if it's going to make it anywhere, but we're working on it. I did fertilize them 2 days ago, so we'll see if that will help. But I don't know what's happening to that one, because you guys can see the others are super tall and fruiting and everything, and this one is just stuck behind. So I don't know what's gonna happen to that one, but yeah. So all these, and these are how the tops of the corn looks. So I think this is the part that actually pollinates down that side. I think this, it comes up and then it opens out like this. You guys can see. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Oh my god. Woo, this is so pretty. But this part, it falls down. As you guys can see, it falls down onto here. So it's gonna fall down and pollinate this piece right here. So that's where you're gonna get your fruit. So you guys can see this one is coming on quite nicely. There's another one right there. This one hasn't started fruiting as yet, neither has this one. But yeah, so we have 1 on this, 2, 3, 4, 5 corns so far. But yeah, this is my corn in the back here. Yeah, I hope that little one right there, I hope it works out for me. So, but in the event that it doesn't, I have plenty more corn. But there's another bee in here. This is a different kind of bee in the zucchini. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's in the male flower right now, and then it's going to go and pollinate a female flower. So that's how you're gonna get your fruit. So Miss Bee in there doing her thing, getting her nectar, drinking up some nectar to probably go and make some honey, maybe, I don't know, but and to pollinate my other plants. But yeah, and these flowers on the zucchinis and squash and stuff, they are edible, so you can just pick them off and eat them, or you can cook them, put them in whatever you want. They are edible. So yeah. Okay guys, so final round of the garden. I do have some cantaloupe plants here. I have 4 in this pot. I am going to transplant this evening when the sun goes down. And I have some kale over here. I don't know if I'm going to keep these or just toss them. I don't know, but I'll see what I decide. I might transplant them, I might let them grow some more. But yeah, these are my kale. I started these from seeds as well, so we'll see how they work out for me. So this is my cantaloupe and my kale. And now the last plants I have right now for my garden. I am going to plant some more stuff, but as of right now, this is the final plants. I do have 2 Jubilee watermelons, and these are the big long ones, the humongo watermelons. I have them right here. So yeah, they're looking good. They are looking good. But yeah, we'll see how much fruits I get from my watermelons this year. This is the first time I'm planting watermelons, so bear with me guys, I'm not an expert. But yeah, that's it for all my plants. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy my little garden tour, and you guys can see all that I'm going this year. For right now, I'm going to plant some more stuff, but that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, go ahead and give this video a great big thumbs up, turn on your post notifications and subscribe, and leave all your comments down below so I know that you guys enjoyed the video. And if you do have a garden, leave in the comments what you guys are growing this year. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.